well. Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. And in this video, I will show you how to change Adam and 6 in Minecraft Snapshot 2028A. Snapshot came out just 3 minutes ago, and I'm doing it right now. If you don't want to miss the next live and video, please make sure to subscribe and hit the bell, I guess. Like the video, do all those things. But as you see, we're in Snapshot 28A, and I will create a new world for you guys. And in the Snapshot course, W28A, going to create it, and there we go. So this, Snapshot is called Under Big Sky, and I'll actually, so there's a couple of changes, there's a lot of technical changes, and there's of course a lot of bug fixes. And I will be going through all of those, of course. Let's just load up this world. And we've actually been streaming for 3 hours at the moment, so I'm pretty tired, but I hope I can get the video out pretty quickly. So here we are. See, it's a bit laggy of course, it's not an area world, but we're in a village, that's fine. So let's see, we have, first of all, the changes in W28A. Brewing stone sand can now be crafted with blackstone. Okay, let's check that out. Let's grab some blackstone. Oh, blackstone. Where is it? There it is. And I think we need a blade rod as well. And let's grab some more blackstone. There we go. And a craft table, of course. And then we can check out if we can craft a brewing stand. Yes, there we go. Now craft brewing stand with blackstone like this. So normally there's cobblestone here, but now you can also do it with blackstone. I think this icon actually changed. I've never seen it like that in the inventory. That's new as well. Then we have villagers now emit green particles when joining a village, setting a home bed, or acquiring a job site or profession. Okay, let's try it out. Let's go over here. Let's get a villager in. A villager, here we go, villager. And let's get another workstation. So for example, composter. And let's see what happens. Okay, I didn't see any green particles there, so there should be green particles when he acquires a job site or profession, but it didn't happen for me here. Oh wait, I know. Video setting. I should have, yeah, particles all. Well, let's try this again then. Composter, villager. And there we go, he gets the green particles. He gets this when he gets a profession and when he sets a home bed. So let's see if he does that as well here. He's probably only going to do it when it's nighttime. Time set night. Let's see if this happens here. I don't think it will. Time at 2000. They should be going to bed now. So let's see if that happens. I don't think it will though. Look at all these villagers here. They're just so confused. Well, while he does that, I'll go over to the next change, which is totems of undying. Now give the fire resistance status for effect. Oh, okay, so that's nice. So let's see. Let's grab a totem of undying. No, not like that. Let's go over here. Totem of undying. And let's go up here. Let's go into survival. Survival. There we go. Let's fall all the way down. There we go. We got a totem of undying. And then, no, I'm messing this up. Here we go. We got absorption, fire resistance, and regeneration, as you can see. So the fire resistance is new, and this could be very helpful for, of course, if you are, well, jumping in the lava and you're dying to lava, then you can use the fire resistance to actually save yourself. And so this will make, I can't speak. 3 hours of live streams. I'm so sorry. Will make exploring in the nether a lot easier, because if you have a totem of dying in your hand and you just fall in lava and suddenly you won't die because you get fire resistance, and then that's enough time to get out of the lava, of course. There we go. Then they also tweaked the bartering loot, so this is something we expected because the bartering was way too OP previously. But if we go back into creative, here we go, creative. No, not the queue after that. Spawn in the piglin. And yeah, if you previously saw some of the piglin bartering farms, they were just super OP. So they've changed the loot that comes from the bartering. Let's give this guy a gold ingot. There we go. Of course he's shaking because we're in the overworld. I think we should go to the nether for this. Yeah, let's go into the nether. Set block. Nether portal. Go, nether portal. And here we go. Let's summon in another villager. Let's give him a gold ingot and let's see what we get. So yeah, we will be getting probably some less OP items. The more rare, the more OP items like obsidian and glowstone, all these stuff will probably be more rare. There we go, we got some crying obsidian. It doesn't seem like the mechanic itself has been tweaked. So apparently also only the items you get from this have been tweaked, but I can't look at that myself right now. That is something, well, we have to watch for later. There we go, we will probably get less good loot from the bartering, but it still seems to be okay, since we got obsidian and crying obsidian, so most likely only the amounts of items you get have been tweaked in this snapshot. And those were all the changes, so then there's also a lot of technical changes. Piglin, I'm so sorry, it's Piglin, not a pillager, I said villager. So there have been a lot of technical changes to the new customizable worlds. So custom worlds can now support custom biomes. You can now also create custom biomes yourself. So previously they added custom world support, but they now also have custom biome support, so you can create your own biomes in Minecraft without using mods and actually get them to show up on this screen. So that's over here, it's a warm forest, and then it can also be changed to something new. Wait, the piglin kept his crossbow when he was zombified. Oh, that could also be something new, that's strange. And so there have been lots of changes to the custom world generation. Let's see. Yeah, he did keep his crossbow, look at this. This might be a bug. I think this is probably a bug, right? Because I don't think zombie pigmen should have crossbows. Can he use it, by the way? Let's see, game mode, survival. Can he use a crossbow? Yeah, he can. Oh no. He can't. He can't use a crossbow. He can only hit with it, he cannot like shoot with it, so that's a bit strange. Yeah, definitely a bug that needs to be fixed. Let's go back into creative before we die. The custom world generation. Yeah, you can now set your biomes, of course. And there's also a lot of other settings that can be changed. Just check out the link in the description if you want to know more about the custom world generation. Because I don't know all about it, so I'll tell you stuff about it because I don't know about it myself. Then we have dedicated server packet limits. So dedicated servers can now kick clients that constantly send too many packets within a second. So it means that probably, what you normally get with servers is that you can kick people, of course, if they, for example, cheat or hack, stuff like that. And I think that will be made easier with this. And you can actually control the amount of packets they have to send before they get kicked with in the server properties file. So there we go. That's also possible. Then there's a lot of fixed bugs. So let's see, let's go through some of them. Let's see. Is there anything very important? So there's just two old bugs. That's Thorns enchantment causes double armor decay. So using the Thorns enchantment will no longer cause your armor to decay very fast. So it should be a little bit better now. So you should get your armor, keep your armor for longer. And the tags is baby and is villager couldn't be changed using the entity data command. Wait, I don't even have that command. I don't know what that means. Okay. Then we have for nether forest biomes, large fungi and small plants only generate on the topmost layer of Lilium, leaving all lower Liliums devoid of flora. Okay, so that should be changed as well. We should see more large fungi and small plants in the nether forest biomes. And let's see. Hoglins, Zoglins, Ravagers and Iron Golems and Polar Bears won't walk down a block if they're partially walking on air. So if we have a Zoglin, for example, like this, and he's on this block partly on air, he wouldn't be able to get off it. So like this, and now he is able to get off this block. So that's a good change that the mobs will now be able to walk better. So there we go, he walks off normally. And let's see. All minecarts can survive lava, so they finally fixed this bug. If you have lava like this, and oh, not like that. Let's try it like this. Get some rails. Here we go, rails and a minecart. So for the longest time, minecarts were able to survive in lava. But now if you push this guy into the lava, please. I reviewed this last time, it didn't work. There we go. The minecart breaks and it actually drops its item, but it's most likely gonna go into the lava, of course. There we go, let's push it in again. And there we go, it drops its item when it's pushed into the lava. And then we have,
oh, you are wet.
you can now place pickles on, sea pickles on soul sand, apparently. So let's see that. Get some sea pickles and soul sand, sea pickle. You can now place sea pickles on soul sand, very awesome. Let's see if there's anything else. Piglins stand around, dropped golden items. No, that's not very interesting. Okay. Wandering traders should no longer be invisible all the time in the nether and the end. So that's nice. You can now get wandering traders in the nether and the end as well. And they won't be invisible all the time. So you can actually see them, which is nice. So mobs, let's see, I don't know what the fix is here, because it says mobs cannot spawn on wooden trapdoors, but can on iron and nether fungus trapdoors. So mobs should now be able to spawn on wooden trapdoors. They're just, let's see, wooden trapdoor. Let's get a trapdoor. Here we go. So if the trapdoor is like this, no, not like this and opened, mobs should now be able to spawn on it. But if it's like this, they won't be able to spawn on it, of course. And like this, I think they will be able to spawn it, since there is a top part over here. So there's two places where it now will be able to spawn, over here and over here. And piglins will no longer try to continuously pick up gold ingots if they can't reach them, which is nice. It will reduce lag, and I think it will reduce items from, it will stop items from not despawning. And let's see if there's anything else. Don't think there's any, yeah, there's just some jigsaw bug fixes. You can read up on them yourself with the link in the description to the update, of course. And the potted cactus, if you have a potted cactus, that's not how you get them. Get a flower pot and get a cactus like this.
Okay, sit up.
And then put them in here. Then the bottom texture wouldn't be rendered, but now apparently it is. So if you go to spectator mode, go in here. Okay, no, it's still not rendered, so I think that's not fixed yet then. Or it might be, I don't know, I think I could have read that wrong. So fungi should no longer be able to grow through fire, which is nice. I think there's just a lot of technical bugs fixed furthermore. Let's see, yeah, the redstone circuits should no longer cause lag on certain redstone circuits, so that happened earlier as well. Let's see.
Stop. Stop.
Opening a world from earlier than 1.14 releases in 1.16 causes villagers to vanish. So if you saw villagers vanish when you updated your world to 1.16, that should no longer happen, hopefully. So that bug has been fixed as well. And I think that's pretty much it. The Crimson and Warped slabs have also had their textures on maps updated. So if you now get the Crimson and Warped slabs, place them down like this, and then open a map. We should see that the color is correct now. Let's get a map, and let's open it here. And we get the map on here, of course. That's not the right map, probably. This one probably is. Yes, there we go. Let's move away. And as you can see, the right textures have been used here now. So that's working now as well. And the game should no longer crash when piglin or piglin broods convert to zombified piglins. So we saw it before. The game didn't crash, even though we did that. And mobs do not get damaged anymore if they're in lava and water at the same time. Oh, okay, so if they're in lava and water at the same time. I don't know how you would get that, but let's try that. Let's get a skeleton. So they should still take damage now. Yeah, Okay, I can't really show that, but they will still take damage. Ah, so you mean like this? Oh yeah, it has a bottom texture now. Okay, that's nice. So that's what they meant with the cactus bottom texture. And oh, if you use the recipe book, so if we have a crafting table over here, if you were using the recipe book in here and were trying to type stuff in here, if you typed an E, it would close the inventory, so that no longer happens anymore, and that's the last bug that has been fixed. And I hope you enjoyed this video for 20W28A, the snapshot. If you want to know more about the snapshot, please check the link in the description. And if you want to see the next snapshot videos, of course, make sure to subscribe and like this video. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. So until then, bye bye!